Hey, how's it going out there? This is Two Birds, One Show. I'm DeeTer. That's my buddy Ricky. Tonight we have a full house here. We got my buddy Brett, that's a Minnesota fan. We have my cousin Luke, who's a Cowboys fan, and my other cousin Lance, who is a Texans fan. So we got a pretty active show here tonight.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, y'all. How y'all doing?
If you're new to the show, we talk craft beer and sports. Usually we'll start off with whatever everybody's drinking. If you're watching the show, comment. Let us know what you guys are drinking at home. And then we'll jump into some sports and then maybe dive into another beer, some more sports. So guess always go first. Which one do you guys want to go first? Brett's smiling. He's the guy. Let's go, Brett. What do you got, buddy?
Well, I got this new beer on tap, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's called Butch Leggett.
Oh, wow. That's a name.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll show it to you. Hold on real quick. You'll like this.
The referee shirt's great. That's awesome.
See that?
No.
Butch.
That's a fancy one there. Yeah.
Looks like those big, tall silos. I love it.
Oh, God. He's always good for that, man. I do it. He's like, I'm going to put something new on tap for tonight. And no.
And then just a nice Pendleton Old Fashioned. And when we break the
Oh,
second
there you
one,
go. There you go.
for the second one, I'm going to smoke it.
There you go.
Awesome. All right. You're up, Luke. What you got, buddy? Oh, you cut out. Anybody hear?
No.
No, I can't hear you. You're
It's
giving me
there
crap
you go.
on my headphones, remember?
Sorry.
Everybody's giving me crap on my headphones.
No, I just got some Bacardi and Coke. I was gonna get some Shiner
Yeah.
and
I
some
know
of
you
the
like
new
Shiner.
stuff that they have there, but it's like, man, ran out of time. So Bacardi and
That's all
Coke.
good.
Yeah,
All right.
one works in my book.
Yeah, that works. What do you got, Lance?
You know, I'm a classic broad, so I got a Miller Lite, and and you know you gotta follow with the shot glass, So some little boys.
It's gonna be more of a majority of a sports show tonight.
Oh yeah, and some tequila too. So
We got Ricky.
Well, first of all,
what's up, Ray? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? I'm sorry.
big dog, what's going on? Your Texans look like the real deal again, man. It's going to be a really good game this weekend when they play Pittsburgh. I'm looking forward to watching that one.
No, we played Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't know why I was thinking. You know why I was thinking Pittsburgh? Because I had Pittsburgh's defense on my fantasy team, and I actually dropped it for Detroit's.
There you go.
So tonight, before I went on, I got a nice new sativa blend called Mango Haze, which I indulged in right before we came on camera.
Nice.
And then, so that's working really good right now.
Yeah.
And then,
Cannabis is legal in Jersey. There's many partakers.
weed's legal in Jersey.
All right, yeah, I forgot.
And I thank God every day because, man, it is a beautiful thing. Listen, when we were, not to go too deep into stories, but when we were young bucks, we would drive up to Camden to buy pot, and that was the most dangerous city in the United States. I mean, just for fucking pot.
Yeah.
Well, down here, you got to go to Mexico.
Yeah, you gotta go. Go a couple streets down.
Beer wise, I got look at it, DeeTer. I thought you would appreciate that. Look at that fucking color, dude.
Nice. What's the beer?
That's from Deep Fried Beers.
Oh,
and
Deep
that's
Fried
called
Beers.
Yeah, they're an up and comer in New York.
Wow. Okay.
So, and the name of the beer. What's that?
I said, do you usually get them? Because I haven't seen them much.
Once in a while, they're kind of rare for me to get. I get them once like Ober Creek and stuff like that, or I get Test once in a while. They're up there with them. They're an up and comer. They're putting out really good shit. Yeah. This is called In the Club We All Fam.
Oh wow.
Nice.
There you go.
So I love the name of that.
That's pretty cool. So I figured we had a full house tonight, so I went with a big beer because, maybe I might do a little less talking. We'll see.
I'm gonna call 3 of you're gonna down 3 of them right now. Watch during this whole show. I'm gonna call 3.
Nice.
Watch.
Backwoods bastard, and this is a big boy. I think this guy's like a 13% or something like that.
Ooh.
And yeah, I'm going with the theme dark beers tonight, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh man, should have got that shiner.
I also got a
Swing
bottle.
for
Does this count? Does this one count too? No, doesn't count. Okay.
No.
Oh man, I love that beer. That beer is one of my favorite from Founders. It's got a nice bourbon caramel taste to it. Oh god, it's delicious.
Hey, look! I was telling him we gotta send him some Ziegenbach. He hasn't had Ziegenbach.
Yeah, man, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Think of Shinerbach, but smoother. It's an amber
Smoother.
beer, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love Shiner, man. When I was in Texas, I drank that all the time.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you go zigging, and then that's it. Then you're like, okay, well, you know.
Wow.
Who's that? Hey, Matt, who's that remind you of though?
What's that?
Who's that remind you of though?
Remind me of. Well, I know Mark used to drink with MGD all the time.
Yeah, MGD.
Yeah, no, that's MGD. Yeah, man, I don't know how he did that. God, please.
He used to say the Mexicans getting drunk.
Yes, that's what it stands for. Damn right.
Dude, one time he gave me a red dog.
Family, man. That's awesome.
Man, so little him.
Well, we call that bush stuff down here bush lattes.
Bush latte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've never had it on tap before, but I don't know what it is. Bush Light on tap. That's just like delicious.
It just hit different. It is, man. I've heard. I try to like Bush. I'm not gonna lie. I try to like Bush Light, but maybe like it's kind of like Natty. It tastes better on tap. It tastes so much better on tap.
Let's get a picture of that glass there, Brett. Let's see how that coloring is there. Yeah. Oh man, dude, that's beautiful. That's really solid color there, man.
Yeah,
You need to experience these aromatics on it. They're just sensational.
Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, well, let's hop in some football, I guess. Right? Let's
get into it.
It's a good game this weekend. Eagles Cowboys, man. So,
yeah, I got the alcohol ready.
Wearing the number 25, Shady McCoy. He was in Eagles Hall of Fame last game. Love that dude. Played like a champion, man. He was an awesome running back.
Best running back in Eagles history so far, for my money.
You over Saquon right now already.
Well, yeah, I mean, Barkley's coming off there, but I would say
I know, but I'm saying overall for a whole body of work. I mean, Barkley, right now, and he could surpass him, but
he's on his first year.
Shady was dangerous.
That's true.
He was. Yeah, I was sad to see him go, man.
Yeah,
he
me
went
too.
To the Bills, right?
Yeah, F you, Chip Kelly, for trading him away, man. I never understood that move.
He butchered that team, dude.
I never understood that move at all.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, him and Deshaun Jackson, man. That was nuts.
I know, dude. It was our two best offensive players. I'm like, Chip, what are you doing, dude? Like, are you trying to sabotage the fucking thing?
Yeah.
He was just trying to bring all his Oregon Ducks over. That's what it was.
You know what I mean?
He was trying to get all his ducks in a row. You get it? You get it? Yeah, trying to get his ducks in a row. But it didn't work.
So, you think he's better than Deuce Staley?
All-time numbers-wise, yeah.
That's a good one.
I like Deuce. He's a good player, man, and it was cool to have him as a coach for a little while. But yeah, man, I would say Shady. He was awesome, man.
So who's gonna get fired first? Eagles coach or Mike McCarthy?
Mike, man.
I mean, that's my biggest. Who's gonna get fired first?
Okay, so right now, you know, when you take the Dallas Cowboy tour, you can basically go over everything. You know, the guy's working out, you can watch him work out. Basically, Jerry's handing out playbooks right now on your tour, and right now there's boxes stacked up outside Mike's office just in case. Sources say.
Wow.
Sources say.
Wow.
So,
you know, my buddy is a diehard Cowboy fan, and we have a standing bet every time the Vikings and Cowboys play. He's a Army vet, and I have to go to darts wearing his PT shorts when the Cowboys beat the Vikings, and I have to do it twice in the middle of winter in South Dakota.
Wow.
Hey,
But that's a bet.
hey, I would just say you're gonna be okay this year, okay?
Yeah.
They don't play. I was excited. They don't play.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and you have no proof for it.
Yeah.
He's actually like, so here. Don't be offended by this question, but he's actually excited that Dak Prescott's hurt because he really likes Cooper Rush.
Wow.
So my question to you is: are all Cowboy fans that fucking stupid, or?
No. See, and I'm not like the typical Cowboy fan where it's like,
No, you are.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I say that because y'all ever start running your mouth. So I'm like, you know what? Why defend myself? I mean, just go. Yeah, we're going to Super Bowl.
Here we go with the Super Bowl again. Here we go with the Super Bowl.
No. I'm more of, I know it's going to suck, but Jerry Jones is going to put on a show no matter what. And they're going to show Jerry Jones. And that puts more focus on us. Like, the Browns suck. Do people talk about the Browns all the time? No, just when they go through another coach. Same thing with the Panthers. The only time they talk about them is when a quarterback gets hurt or they trade a player or something. But Jerry Jones is like, well, I know we're going to suck. Might as well say something stupid. That's the way I am.
QB said we suck. All I got to say is even your QB said we suck.
We do. Like, okay, like awesome. We have a friend named Rico, and this guy has on his wedding finger tattooed the Cowboy star, right? On his ring finger. And he is diehard Cowboy fan. And he says, he'll yell, we're going to the Super Bowl. And he's like, not this year. Under his breath. You know, there are those fans out there, but it doesn't help. Like in the media, they push it. Oh, this year the Cowboys are going to be great. And I've come to the conclusion ESPN does it so they can get a rise out of what's that? The announcer's name that hits the Cowboys?
Stephen A.
Smith.
Yeah,
I think that's the only reason why they bring it up all the time. Because why? We know we're going to suck. Like a real Cowboy fan, like, yeah.
But it's been like that every year.
Now
you have to go back to that question. What coach is getting fired first? Yeah, I don't think Sirianni's getting fired, but man, he's on the chopping block.
Right, he's been on the hot seat a couple times. So
lose 2 in a row, and then they start talking about him again.
That's just not him. It's the Eagles fans talking about him. Yeah. I mean, the Eagles fans are the worst ones. I mean, Minnesota fans are bad too, but Eagles fans, golly.
If anybody that follows the show, I am one of the Sirianni backers. He's probably my all-time favorite coach in Philly sports history. Yeah, this guy. Listen, this guy's a fucking movie happening in front of our eyes.
Oh yeah,
I'm a huge Sirianni. He's one of us. He's crazy. He's unstable. He flies by the seat of his pants. And he doesn't apologize for it. He tripled down this week on Sports Talk Radio. You know, I didn't agree with a lot of his moves last week. You know, I'm like, Nick, what the fuck are you doing? But he tripled down. He's like, look, that's our way. That's our motto. He's like, we're aggressive. I'm going to stay aggressive. And it's like, look, if you're going to listen, if you're going to shoot yourself in the foot, you might as well shoot it all the way through.
Yeah. And I found out that you're on Sirianni's side or you're on Jalen Hurts' side.
I love Sirianni. I love Sirianni. I'm a Jalen Hurts fan too.
But I got to be honest, that Ricky ran a couple weeks ago that was directed at the Turk. I could watch you chew his ass about Sirianni for hours. That was awesome. That's good radio.
That was good radio. And DeeTer's my brother. He knows it's all out of love. It's because how we talk. But
it was awesome.
Yeah, he was firing me up. Yeah, I know that, man. Yeah, he was getting.
So my question is, what did y'all name the jump? Like, what did Philly call? What did y'all name the hurdle? Because y'all already called y'all call it what the touchdown? What was the Philly special? So what was this one called? Yeah, it's a tush push. So what's this one called?
I've been calling this the leapfrog, but I mean, I've heard a few different names, but I've been calling it the leapfrog.
That was an amazing play, dude.
Unlike anything I ever saw.
We had my coworker said that she called it a Barkley bounce.
Nice.
I was like,
yeah, they gotta call it something. Yeah, they gotta call it something clever because man, that's never gonna happen again. Probably not.
Nah.
All these, they're gonna try to do it. They're gonna try to outdo it.
And there's gonna be so many people getting
and there's gonna be. Yeah, there are gonna be so many backflips coming pretty soon. Watch.
It'll be like suplex, dude. You know, you turn his back and jump over. Like that was insane. Like
and bring him back forward.
Get back for a suplex.
Yeah,
but Stone Cold Stunner out of it.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta come up with. I'm surprised y'all haven't come up with a name with that one, man.
That's a good point because I'm surprised that the Philly fans love coming up with names for shit. I'm surprised they haven't either.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just so shocked. I mean, it's unbelievable. The guy turned around and still jumped over the guy. Like, without seeing him.
I literally lost my shit. And the one, dude, it was so great. It just happened to be in the moment. I got 2 young sons. They don't always watch the games with me, but they happened to be in the room when that happened. They saw me go so fucking bonkers. And I was like, you got to see this again. And like, they saw, and they were like, oh my God. I think like plays like that, like, they're 2 football fans probably for the rest of their lives now. After seeing how Dad got so excited and the amazing play, it was unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, it never happened.
The one-handed catch that Devontae
Smith. How about the Zach Vaughn interception? That looked like an all-pro cornerback making that interception, turning his body, holding it in one hand, and an inch from the ground to control possession. I was like, holy shit.
He saved Nick Sirianni's job. Catch that intersection.
Well, no, that was Nakobe Dean.
That's right. Yeah,
and you're right. Well, I don't. He wouldn't have got fired, DeeTer. He wouldn't have got fired if they lost the game. Man. Trust me.
Oh no, dude! He left a lot of points on the board.
He did, but that's his way, dude. He's riverboat fucking Nick, dude. He's always gambling.
and our kicker, I feel so bad for him. We're like that. We don't want to use that. Oh, now 60 yards. Okay, get out there.
Like, come on, Jake. We got a 60-yarder. Fuck the 35. Give me field goal. Let me stick you out there. A 62-yarder to tie the game.
The dude's got like, what am I in for here? You know, I mean, like, this is getting crazy. And he's not stopping, dude. He keeps on doing it.
No, he's nuts, dude. That's why I love it. Listen, if he did it halfway and then pussied out, you'd be like, okay, that's kind of corny. But he's like a movie character. He's like, I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to just keep pushing all in every time.
Yeah, it's nuts. I guess if you keep winning, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, he's the winningest coach in Eagles history to start in his first 4 years of his career. I mean, #1 in Eagles history.
Really?
More than Andy, more than Dick Vermeil.
I was gonna say more than Andy.
Yeah,
that was my next question.
Yeah, don't forget Andy's first season here. I think he was like 3-13 or something like that. It was pretty bad. And then his second year, as we know, we went to the NFC title game. But his first year, they were pretty bad.
God, the Chiefs are killing it, man.
Dude, they just win with their eyes closed, man. They're not even trying, and they're winning.
Can they stop getting everybody? Can they just stop getting everybody? Like, you got D-Hop now. Like, I have D-Hop on my fantasy, and I didn't start him. I was like, oh, there's no way he's gonna like adjust to the offense that quick with Mahomes and Kelsey and all that.
He doesn't have to, man. The Reds.
And then he goes for he went for almost 25 points on my fantasy, and I didn't start him. I was like, week 2. Of course, I'm not gonna start him. Yeah, listen. Yeah, it's stupid.
You know, had a game, Chase, man. That dude had a game. He got me 44 points.
Oh,
he had 50 the other night.
Whoever had him scored big time.
I did, but I'm still in last place, so it doesn't matter.
I had Lamar Jackson and
Lamar went off too
this week. Yeah, I had both of them. I got 90 points between 2 people.
Wow. Damn, dude. Holy shit. Mark that as a win.
Guess who my running back is? Saquon Barkley.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude.
This guy.
How did you get that team? Is that like an 8-man league?
He's playing by himself. He's in the league by himself. He is in the league by himself.
This is my buddies that I've been in this league with my high school friends since high school, so 25 years ago. I got Barkley as the 10th pick, and then I picked up Jamar Chase was the 11th pick. Those were the starters, and then I really wanted I don't remember how it came about, but I really wanted the Bengals quarterback.
Oh,
and
Burrow.
yeah, that's what I want. I like that double, that when you got them both like together.
Yeah, they still more points.
Yep.
But there's Lamar Jackson sitting there, and I'm like, why is he there?
Yeah, you got to take him.
Yeah, he gets points like crazy.
Like I said, he's in the league by himself. He's in a league of his own.
Dead last.
Yeah.
Idiots in South Dakota don't know what they're doing. Fucking morons.
A lot of good teams, man. A lot of talent, man. You don't know who's going to win. Every week. It's the Chiefs apparently can win every week. Yeah, but
but they got some voodoo going on, dude. You saw Mahomes basically break his hip, his knee, and his ankle.
He does that every game. I feel like it's like a fake.
Well, and I feel like look at me. Every call to the Chiefs. Every call goes for the Chiefs. I feel like every call.
Every single call.
Apparently, even the injury calls too. Now. I'm like, man, he's done. Like that looked. Oh, ow. That looked like it hurt. And then Taylor Swift's up there doing her voodoo stuff, and then comes back down.
I feel like every 5 minutes, you're like, hey, Taylor Swift's here. Hey, Taylor Swift. Every
commercial break, they pan to her. Before the commercial break or after the commercial break.
When Bill Belichick's with the Mannings and the Chiefs are playing,
that's the funniest thing.
All you'll hear is, here's Ted.
Yeah.
And the Mannings just start trying not to laugh because they know why he's laughing. And here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, she scored. Okay, just to let you know, Taylor's up.
Hey, there's a bet that she's gonna come out for the Super Bowl. There's a bet out there because what's his name's performing, Kendrick Lamar's performing. They have a song together.
Yeah.
So Vegas has a bet for that.
That shit's happening.
Well, yeah,
it is. Sure.
People.
The rest
I'll bet you this on top of that bet. If you want to add to that bet, I'll bet you the Chiefs are in there because the NFL by hook or by crook's going to make sure they are in there.
Yeah. My thing was, I'm gonna go back to music real quick, but my thing was, how come you didn't put Lil Wayne in the Super Bowl? Why didn't you put Lil Wayne in the Super Bowl?
Where's the Super Bowl?
He's from New Orleans. It's gonna be in New Orleans.
Yeah. So
why did you put
he's from Baton Rouge. He's from Baton Rouge.
No, he's from New Orleans.
No, there's a statue of him in Baton Rouge.
Well, either way, it's in Louisiana.
It's like that small, but
yeah.
It's at the high school he dropped out of.
Either way, he should have been in the Super Bowl.
We'll talk about statues. You guys see that Miami Heat statue for?
Man, that was horrible.
I don't want to. I just started sleeping again.
What a slap in the face!
Horrible.
It looks so bad, dude. Didn't even look like him, man.
What it looked like a statue of him that was melted.
Yeah, for real.
That was left outside too long.
It looked like a statue if you were looking at him and you were tripping really fucking hard on Sam Aston. You're like, oh, that's Dwayne Wade.
Oh,
but that's the only time he would look like that.
I thought the Allen Iverson statue was bad. It was just like little bad statue.
There was another one. No, there was another one. There was another one.
Iverson's more like, oh, mine ain't that bad now.
Yeah, right. That's all right.
What was it called?
A little tough on it.
What's his name? The soccer player. Statue was worse. Ronaldo statue was horrible.
Yeah, but he's not American, so we don't talk about him.
Yeah.
Wrong football, Lance.
Yeah, wrong football.
It's all right, Lance. It's all right, man.
But I will watch those Mexican announcers call a Super Bowl game, man. Those guys go out. And it's all about Taylor Swift. Still.
Yeah, I love it. Even in like wrestling, the Spanish announcers are the best. It's like the first table to get floated up, and they're just sitting in their chairs like
Oh yeah. You can bet on that in Vegas, right? What match the Mexicans announce table will get smashed in WrestleMania?
Shit. That's funny, man. That's always good stuff. Anybody jump onto a second beer?
I'm about to.
I did.
What you got?
I got Little Willow. I think you had this. Did you check this? It's called Best Friends from Little Willow out of Connecticut.
Dude,
it's a nice beer, man.
Man, remember we talked about this? We got, next time we got to send each other beers so we can all try them. Like over there from Jersey.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I'll send y'all a case of Shiner, the family reunion.
Well, they make some different stuff that we don't get in Jersey, man.
Oh man!
But
it's
gotta be after winter, because like right now, if something freezes, I mean, you're done. But after winter,
right now it's the holiday cheer that's going out.
Oh, that's a good beer.
Hey, Matt, what's a freeze? Because it's like 90 degrees over here.
Well, Jersey, 32 degrees and below. Yeah, we're getting at 42 tonight, man.
Honestly, I was about to go to the beach tomorrow. Like, honestly, that's how hot it is over here.
You guys don't have snow yet?
Nah.
I'm in Texas.
It happens every 100 years. Every 100 years.
South Dakota, Brett.
Yeah.
I'm in Texas, man.
Yeah, we're a piss stream away from Mexico. That's how south we are.
Yeah.
It cracked me up when I was going to UTA, and there must have been like maybe an inch of snow, like nothing, dude. I'm getting ready to go to college, to go to classes and such. And Mark's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean, man? I'm going to school. He's like, dude, call up the school. It's probably closed. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. It's like that much snow out there. Sure as hell, man. It was closed up. I could not believe that, dude. It was like, all right, free day for me, man. But yeah, that's the only time I've seen it snow. That was a long time. But
nope,
it's
snow here. We're lucky we get we're lucky we get a freeze.
Yeah,
and when it freezes, it sucks.
It's nice, but man, it gets hot, dude. In Texas, it gets way too hot.
It's hot now.
Yeah, that's crazy. November, it's that hot. So my second beer here, went with Magnify Jersey beer. Jersey
I'm gonna get my second beer. Hold on, I got a special one.
Pecan pie, mind over matter.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice stout.
Pecan pie.
I told you I was going with dark beers. I'm going with the heavy hitters. Got a lot of people here, so I figure I could relax a little bit.
Nice.
I'm gonna get mine right now. Hold on.
God, that's good, dude. The original mind over matter is pretty good. The pecan pie, man, that hits. That is what you want, dude. Nice nuttiness and coffee and chocolates. It's like
I'll be honest. That whole Mind Over Matter series they do for Magnify, man, that's good stuff, dude. They do a whole bunch of variants of that, and it's all really good.
And that's not like too heavy of a hitter. I think it's at 8%, but that's a nice porter, man.
Did you see they're opening their new joint in Medford? And they said in the first quarter of 2025. So somewhere between January and March of this upcoming year.
So it's in Medford? I thought it was Millville. Is it Medford?
No, it's Medford.
Okay.
You're talking about Magnify, right?
It, man.
They're going to open right. You know where Farm Truck Brewing is?
Yeah.
They're going to be right near there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Man. That'd be good, dude. Because I mean, not too much out there. You know what I mean? At least you get both.
The more breweries, the better. I say.
Yeah, I feel like that too, man. If there's like a couple breweries in the area, I like to hit them. All.
Well, it's like one hand washes the other. I always say, I call it the Kelly Green theory. Remember back in the day when Pittman didn't have any breweries, and then they get Kelly Green, but right next door, Human Village opens, and people are like, oh my God, competition. I'm like, no, that's good. Because if I'm going to a brewery and there's another brewery next door, guess the fuck what? I'm going to both of them every time.
Yeah.
Hey, all I got to say is that Kelly Green is nice. I mean, that Eagle Green, what do y'all call it?
Man, you're barking up the wrong tree here, man.
What is it? What is that green that y'all call it?
Kelly Green, you're right. But
Kelly
this is a brewery. Brewery was named Kelly Green, but as far as the Kelly Green jerseys, nah, man, nah.
You don't like
we're past that. We're past that era.
I hate them.
Yeah,
Man, I kind of like him.
That's like
always,
when we lost.
Listen, it's not so much the color that bothers me; it's what it represents. Kelly Green with the Eagles was a time a lot of losing and a lot of heartache.
Midnight green, baby.
And when they came to the midnight green, this so far is the best era in Eagles football in the last 70 years. I say, why go back to the Kelly Green, which represents a time of losing and heartache? You know what I mean? And even last year, we wore them jerseys one time. We were 10-1. We just beat Buffalo. We wore them fucking jerseys and then had the most monumental collapse in Eagles history. And then they went on like 7 out of 8. And what the?
I remember that.
Cool.
I remember that. It was like Monday night. Wasn't it like Monday Night Football or something like that? It was like Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. It was like a primetime game.
Yeah. Remember they went to overtime.
Yeah.
That collapse
I don't know. Maybe I'm superstitious.
Man. So now, I focus that collapse with Kelly Green. So no facts, man. Get that out of here.
We're still gonna always wear the stupid white jerseys.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're still gonna be wearing those stupid white jerseys.
Yeah, you guys.
Jerry Jones is suspicious. That's why we don't wear blue at home.
Hey, Sunday night, Houston's wearing their battle red uniforms. They're probably losing them. We're always losing them. So I understand what you're talking about. We're gonna wear the red uniforms.
Are the red helmets too?
Red helmets too.
Well, but they're going to be wearing the flat red, right? Not the shiny ones. I thought they were flat red.
No, they're flat red. Yeah, they're all flat reds with the candy apple red helmet.
Yeah. With Cowboys won't wear anything like that.
Yeah, because we got style, We don't have Jerry Jones picking up our underwear too.
Yeah. So. As much money as this dude makes, you would think he'd be like, well, let's put another strap on them pants, at least. But no, it's the same uniform since the 80s. He did make the star a little bit bigger on the shoulder one time, only because The Little Giants was doing so good, the movie. And that's the reason he was like, well, if those little guys can wear it, we can wear it.
And you know what? They had a better winning record than y'all do.
No, well, they won one game. I mean, they only won one game in the movie. So,
shoot.
But
like I said, they got a better winning record than y'all do.
Like when they used to do the Thursday night games, it used to be like the color wars. The other team would wear one solid white, the other one would wear like Baltimore would wear all purple, like they did last night. Cowboys won't do that.
I gotta give Baltimore their credit, but those uniforms were pretty nice.
Yeah,
they were pretty nice. We'll see how that one is.
How you feel about the Texans playing the Lions? You feel
game in a week.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna happen. We're gonna start off slow. Second half, we'll probably lose it.
Tank Dell's gonna get hurt.
Tank Dell, no. I think Nico's coming back. Supposedly, he's already passed all the testing and regulations and stuff like that, so he should be coming back. We have to lose Diggs. Our line sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Our offensive line sucks. If we can actually, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Our offensive coordinator sucks because if you see he has pressure coming, why don't you do a rollout play action pass? Hey, get him away from the pocket so he has more time.
If he can't get that ball out quick, he's screwed. If he has 1-2, now I'm screwed.
So do you know one of his personal coaches is Tom Brady? What was Tom Brady known for? Pocket passing. Ball out quick. Same thing. But Tom Brady had a line. We do not have a line whatsoever. I mean, thanks for Mixon, man. He's killing it running the ball. Golly, he's killing it. But other than that, shoot, if we didn't have him, we'd be screwed. We would be totally screwed. So
you guys started off strong, man, and you just got some losses, man, that you shouldn't have lost. I
think the defense picked up on it, man.
We lost to Minnesota. Minnesota kicked our asses. They just ate us alive. We were on a high for a couple of games, and then Minnesota just slapped us in the face and called us Susan for a second and just said, "Hey, nah," It's just, man, that was an ass whooping right there.
Yeah, but y'all still a young team too, so.
Yeah, we gotta get an offensive line for sure. Minnesota's
ass was surprising this year, man. With But
Darnold, exactly. No one predicted Minnesota to do this good. I didn't predict what's his name? The QB.
Darnold. I didn't know he could throw the ball.
I didn't even know he was that good. I know he was like a good backup, but shoot. But y'all have the defense is a hell of a defense. Oh my God, like they're lighting up. We couldn't even get a pass up. We couldn't even throw deep because they got picked off or swatted down.
Lately, their pass defense sucks.
Not the deep ball.
No, listen. You recognize greatness when you see it. Hear me out. There's not a lot of talent on the Vikings.
There's not.
They are coached. Right? Like Brian Flores is a great coach. He's such a good coach that he's suing the NFL and has a job.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you sue the company you're working for and still have a job?
Yeah. And you're still working.
Like he is great. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you recognize greatness when you see it. Brian Flores is great. Their best player on defense is like 36 years old. He's going to be a Hall of Fame safety at some point. Right. But after that, it's like a bunch of misfit mascots. They're all thrown together, and they are so well coached that their defense is good.
Yeah. So what is the defense ranked?
Coach is great.
Let me see. Pass defense are ranked 22nd.
Rush defense? Just defense all around.
Defense all around? They are ranked 13th.
And how the hell are they doing so good?
Well,
Jefferson? Is it just Jefferson?
No, I'm sorry. Overall, they're 6th.
Their defense. They start off hot, and then they're in a hole. And their defense spends a lot of time on the field generally, and they get tired usually about that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You look at time of possession. In last week's game against the Colts, the Vikings had the ball like 20-some minutes more than the Colts. That defense is going to get tired and wear out. It's just the way. It's just the way the game is.
Wait,
who was the replacement for Hunter?
What's that?
Go ahead, Luke.
Isn't that where what's his name quit? He said he was tired.
That's the game before. Last week it was Joe Flacco.
Yeah. Oh, Richardson. You're talking about Richardson from the Colts.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Last week Joe Flacco played for him.
Flacco,
man. They couldn't do shit.
Hey, I got him on my bench right now on fantasy. You never know, man. Hey, you start. Hey, put him in.
He's a Jersey native, man. All about New Jersey, man.
Really? If he wasn't playing right now, Jerry Jones would be get that Flacco kid. Give him a call.
No, shoot. And Jerry Jones will probably. Hey, what are you talking about? Jerry Jones will pick up the couch before they pick up Flacco.
No, get that Flacco.
No,
kid.
Flacco. I mean, he doesn't know a damn thing about talent. Come on, man.
Yeah, he does it, but he's like, man, his Nick Footsteps. Oh, we can get him.
No,
I can sell some shirts. Talent. We'll have Flacco bobblehead day. Just use the Bledsoe ones that we have left over. Still got them in boxes.
And the worst part is, he's right. Man. He's right. He's right.
Yeah, man. Oh, God damn it, dude. That's too funny. But yeah, man, but he's like, what, 36 or something like that? 36,
he's
37?
He's up there.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Rodgers
here's the question.
39, man, right?
Here's the question. Who would you pick? Flacco or Fitzpatrick?
Flacco. He's got Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And he grew up 20 minutes down the road from us. So he's a Jersey cat. Flacco.
I gotta go with Fitzmagic. You know why? He's just missing a couple more teams that add to the collection.
Yeah.
Fitzmagic.
Well, I like seeing him doing the announcing thing now, man.
He's funny, man. He's good. He's good.
And he seems like, he don't care. He's going to say whatever he wants to say.
Nah, he's
almost like the Jason Kelsey, man. But man, he caught some fire this week with smashing that phone. And I'm all about it, man. You're going to talk bad about my family.
Yeah, you talk shit on my family. You're lucky all you got was your fucking phone smashed. Seriously?
Right.
And you know what? And this entitled little prick that fucking did it is one of these road warrior keyboard guys where he thinks he can say anything and not get punched in the fucking mouth. And that's the problem, you know what I mean? And it's, you know what? I'm glad Jason did it. I'm not advocating violence, but once in a while it's good to be like, yo, chill the fuck out.
Like, kids got to learn, if he's got a little bit of gray in his beard, you might not want to talk to that dude.
You know what I mean?
In a violent tone.
Yeah.
Because just because you're looking at him through your phone doesn't mean he's not going to.
And listen. I'm gonna say this.
Him, dude. He's like crazy. I'm gonna say that, dude.
He's part Mexican too because he did not drop his beard. You notice he didn't drop his beard. He did not drop his beard between all that. He had his beard, smashed it, picked it back up. His beard was still in his hand. His beard was so he's part Mexican, Matt. I'm just saying.
He was at one of the tailgates, man, and he's like, talking and drinking, and the cameraman went through this like camper that they were standing on, and he's all good, dude. He's got his beard. Yeah, the dude's a trooper. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Y'all ever got to tailgate with him? No?
Well, he just retired this year. You know what I mean? Like,
see, I haven't seen him out. Man, y'all got that's put that on your bucket list right there. That's on my bucket list.
He's being forced to fall asleep at Taylor Swift concerts.
Got to get down to Seattle City in the summer. He's always guest bartending down there, and he has a house down there. And he's always partying with the fans.
He does like a charity, pouring beers and stuff like that. Ocean Drive, OC, right, or OD.
Yeah. And even I remember even the Eagles parade when they won the Super Bowl a few years ago. He jumped off the bus and he's chugging beers with fans on the sidelines. And people are handing him beers. He's just chucking them.
Yeah, man, he's awesome, dude. And their podcast is pretty good too, man.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, we should send him an invite. I'm just saying.
DeeTer, they already watch.
I'm just saying. Hey,
let me talk some crap about the Eagles, and then you can tag him in it.
I'm just saying. All
I say is what stuff about Taylor Swift and
maybe he'll pop up.
Yeah.
He would love you because you love the Cowboys, so it's even better.
So I feel like we didn't really hit on the Vikings too much. How do you feeling about this season, Brett? How do you get rid of Kirk Cousins to the Falcons? Was a good move, I take it.
I hate Kirk Cousins.
What?
He does, dude.
I remember the last time you were on the show, you buried him.
He's dumb. Like a lot of people watch that quarterback on Netflix. Are like, God, Kurt's such a nice guy. And don't get me wrong, he is. He's probably a wonderful human being.
Yeah, his wife drops at Coles.
Like you see Pat Mahomes like messing up. He's like, shit, fuck, and he's just like slamming shit. And then you got Kurt. Gosh dang it, Kirk. Shit. Oh no, Kirk.
Yeah, dude, he reminds me like a youth pastor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a youth pastor trying to be cool.
I'm not bearing his personality. Just like, I don't want him running my football team.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Brutal, man. He's a youth pastor.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I'll take that.
Like he probably puts himself in timeout when he's at home. He's like, babe, I messed up. I forgot to give you all my Kohl's cash. I'm gonna go think about
it. Shit, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The thing that I always go back to with Kirk Cousins is when the Viking season was on the line and it was 4th and 8, he did a dink and dunk to a tight end and got 2 yards. When he's got Justin Jefferson to just throw it up and pray he catches it because the season's on the line.
So that's right when he came back. Justin Jefferson came back from injury, right?
No, he'd been back for a while. This is the playoffs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I missed that one.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. He wouldn't know about that. He wouldn't know. Cowboys never made the playoffs.
Oh, man.
You know, Lance, if you turn off the light right now, we wouldn't see you but teeth. So shut up. I better stop before my mom gets on.
Don't after you.
I remember there was one game where Justin Jefferson came back and he misread him so many times. And you could see that Justin Jefferson was getting pissed off. But then when he finally got the ball, that was a game like he was just running people over. I'm like, this guy's the best wide receiver in the game right now.
You know, and that's where you kind of go back to, like, you know, you recognize greatness when you see it. You really do. Sam Darnold.
Oh, he had bad teams, dude.
Do you guys,
right?
Just pump the brakes. Do you guys hunt at all? Do you guys hunt? Okay.
Yes.
Sam Darnold is like that perfect pedigree Labrador that, oh my God, like he's got everything. But he went to a dipshit owner first, and now you picked him up and he's 4, and you brought him home from the Humane Society, and the son of a bitch won't go retrieve a pheasant or a duck or any other thing.
Yeah.
And he's like perfect for it. Like about 2 or 3 times a game, he does stuff that, like, dude, I was a bench player on our football team, but I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah. So that's my question. Yeah, that was gonna be my question. Do you think he's gonna be a QB1?
No, he's ruined.
Y'all gonna draft someone or pick someone up?
They already did pick somebody up.
Yeah, they're back up.
But he's hurt,
right? But he got hurt.
Oh, that's right. From Michigan.
McCarthy.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
McCarthy. That one drive that they well, not one. Those 3 drives that he had in preseason before he got hurt. That's probably the most exciting thing I've had since Randy Moss was drafted.
Oh,
I mean, seriously. Like, he just, I don't know. You see that, you know, he's got kind of like an Aaron Rodgers. That ball comes out quick, and it's a sling. It's not, he doesn't bring it way back.
Yeah.
It's just it's a flick. And I was like, oh, yes.
But then you went no, because he got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Hey, he ain't turned into Sam Darnold that got wrecked by being out there too early. Like,
what's your record now?
Darnold probably could be pretty good, but he's so many bad habits that what do you do?
What's the Vikings record right now?
Yeah, what is that record?
Darnold?
6-2.
6-2.
They lost
season, man.
They lost to the Lions by 2 or 3 points. By far the closest game the Lions had. Yeah, it was a great game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
And they lost to the Rams in LA when Cooper Kupp and
they came back. That's right. Tua.
Again, they only lost by a little bit to a very, very good offense. But in that game, they could not get and I think Matthew Stafford is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL. I think that dude is really good. He just spent so much time in Detroit where he picked up some bad habits too.
He got a bad name.
His offensive line was just shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think that trade worked out for both of them. Yeah, I mean, Stafford got a Super Bowl out of it, right? And now Goff is building up this Lions team. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be the team they are now.
Well, he's not he's not getting paid like that number one quarterback yet. He's getting paid like a middle of the road quarterback. But as soon as Kirk Cousins money comes around, dude, they're gonna have a lot of decisions to make on the Lions, and it's coming quick. Their window is closing.
Yeah, I think they got him for one more year on what he has right now.
Yep, and it's like $20 million, which is a huge chunk of change, but he's going to get $40-50 million a year. And then what do you do?
Oh,
you can't keep all
Super Bowl.
Yeah, you can't keep all those weapons and that offensive line and that defense.
That's like the Cowboys, man. They spent all that money on Dak, man, and CD Lamb, right? Oh man. And,
the CD Lamb. We're gonna have to get rid of somebody, and it's Jerry Jones won't look at himself in the mirror like you gotta go.
Do you think it's going to be Micah?
Oh man, I would love to have Micah come to fucking Eagles.
Well,
dude.
you know he's dying to be an Eagle. You know he's dying to be an Eagle.
Yeah,
for two reasons. One, the majority is to piss Jerry Jones off.
Well, he grew up not too far from here.
Yeah, he's a Penn State alumni. He goes to all the wrestling events and all that stuff, man.
He's at the Sixers games in the front row.
Yeah, man. To have that as an Eagle, man, that'd be awesome.
Well,
I'm so happy to have Barkley.
I think
back
you're gonna have to get rid of him. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to get rid of him, and then I'm sorry, Diggs too, probably.
Yeah. Who? Stefan?
Man, it's just getting brutal in Dallas Cowboys. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx the Eagles. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be a tough game.
It's not about jinxing the Eagles. I mean, the jinxes are just shit for people that are scared. There's no such thing. I mean, listen. It's an NFC East battle, so it wouldn't matter if one team was winless and the other was undefeated. It's going to be a dogfight, at least for the first three quarters. Every NFC game almost always is. It's just there's no even with Cooper Rush came in and played against us before and played well. Because you don't have a big book on them. It's going to be a fist fight in a phone booth. I think the Eagles pull it out, but I don't think it's going to be any kind of blowout or any. I think it's probably a one-score game. Maybe 10 points. But
no, I see it as a blowout only because we can't stop the run. Like we're 20-something in run defense, and. Saquon Barkley, is going to do the Barkley bounce over Stephon Diggs' head. And,
Trey Diggs.
Stupid.
Oh, man. It's
another running back.
I don't know. I feel like you guys have been beat up pretty bad after catching Dak on the sideline saying that the team stinks. Like, that's got to put a fire under that team's ass, man. Like, you guys need a win to get back on track, man.
No, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Let everybody get hurt, and we'll get a new team. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Y'all just gave what was it? Y'all gave up a 4th round pick for a wide receiver that had 0 receptions from the Panthers.
Oh God, Mingo.
You know what I'm saying? A 4th round pick. But again, this is 0 receptions.
Jerry just gets a hard on for certain people, man. He won't let it go. He's got a hit list that if they're ever in jail for not a felony or they get released, he wants them. He'll give that boy a call. And
it's like they're real. He's like the living. What's it called? What was that show? The Longest Yard. The Congress. Congress.
He goes, oh, this guy was drafted in the first round. When 2 years ago, we need to give him a call, give him a 4th round.
Well, speaking about people that are in problems with the law, I mean, the Texans feel pretty happy with Deshaun Watson not being their quarterback anymore. Right?
Hell no, golly.
You mean Diddy Deshaun?
Man,
like, look what he's doing with the Browns, dude. Like, dude, if I was a Browns fan, I'd be fuming, dude.
He ain't doing shit right now because he's on the IR. That motherfucker He gave up mid-play. Walked off mid-play, like, before the snap was called. Hey, I'm done.
Coach, hey, why did you even pick him up?
He's stupid, dude.
Every time that I want to feel bad about myself with the Vikings, I look at the Browns and I'm
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And it's crazy that there still are Browns fans out
so
there.
bad, dude.
But it should be the Panthers though. It should be the Panthers. Like, good God, thank God.
The Panthers are young. They haven't been around that long. The Browns, like, not only do they not have the Super Bowl, just like the Vikings, but the Vikings are like sixth best all-time record. The Browns are like 28th. Like, yeah, I don't want to be a Brown. Like, you got your franchise quarterback. Oh, it's sent him to Tampa Bay. You know, Baker Mayfield.
Look at Baker.
I thought they were going to beat the Chiefs, man. I really thought they were going to beat the Chiefs. I am so shocked that they lost, man. They had that game, dude. It was just
they had it.
Man.
Without their best weapons.
Yes,
their two top receivers.
Thank you.
Like they should have. Absolutely. Like, I thought they were going to win without their best receivers.
Yes.
Tell you, Taylor does her Illuminati voodoo. And she's
he's the best part.
She's got an earbud that talks. She talks to Patrick Mahomes. She's got one of those earbuds. She's got a green dot in the back of her head. She's like,
"Oh shit, man!
Hey Pat, you're gonna get hurt, but believe me, it's gonna be okay. Okay, Beyonce's gonna come help you. Don't trust me." She throws up the Illuminati sign.
Oh man,
he's right.
God. Hey, Lord, he didn't mean it, Lord. He didn't mean it.
That's all right. I'll just play a Taylor Swift song before I go to bed. I'll be all right.
Hey, which one?
I don't know.
Why you gotta be so mean?
There gotta be something.
There you go. There you go.
So,
beer number 4, real quick. Polar, I have knocked over fast left up there and finish it tonight.
Man, dude,
Yeah, I pulled one out from the top. I pulled one out from the top freezer. It was a nice cold Miller Lite. Yeah,
right.
This was left in my ice chest. It was left in my ice chest. It's all right.
Oh, and hey, for you right there, I got you right there. I got you some tequila too, so you can't go home without some tequila.
Go with the dark Modelo.
Oh no, hey, those Modelo the Negros are pretty good.
They're good, dude.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
We gotta send you some of that Ziegenbach, dude.
Man.
Yeah, man. I'll send you guys some good beers, dude. Yeah.
No, we gotta send them Oasis, the Rebel Toad and Oasis Brewery. We have some local breweries down there.
What type of beers you guys like? Do you like IPAs, pilsners, lagers, stouts, anything?
I don't like IPA, not really, but like any kind of lager.
Lager?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not sure. I don't care as long as it does the job,
We got a really good brewery in Philly, Human Robot. Their Mexican cerveza is banging, dude. Like, this is good. Their cerveza is a lot better.
Really?
And they make awesome lagers. The bartender, the brewer, he's awesome guy. He had a great bar in the Philly area, and then his daughter traveled over to like Belgium and stuff, and they start brewing this different beer and all.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it used to be like all IPAs. Now it's starting to get more box and lagers and stuff like that. A little easier drinking. So I'll make sure, man, when I can send some stuff out to you, I will. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
There's a Shiner came out with a cerveza. It's this Shiner cerveza. Man, that thing is. I can drink that thing like water.
Yeah. What are you drinking there, Brett? I see you shaking your glass around.
Had my smoked old fashioned, and now it's onto a nice proper 12 and another beer.
Proper 12, man.
Butch Leggett again.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer proper 12 over Jameson, or you feel it's kind of like?
That's a good question.
I hate Jameson.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you like
Don't
proper 12.
Love proper 12.
I feel like they're very similar, man.
Well, you're an idiot.
Well, this is why me and Brett are good friends, man.
All right, so if there was an Irish whiskey, what would you choose?
Who are you asking that?
Brett.
Proper 12.
You. Yeah. I mean, if you don't like Jameson, so what would be your go-to Irish?
I like Jameson. I like Castmates. I think all their like Castmate stuff's really good. I just had their Orange Cassidy. That was pretty damn tasty, man.
Really?
But DeeTer, I mean, if you like proper 12,
I never heard of that one. I don't think we have that down here.
It's at Specs. It's at the very end.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Castmates, they usually do like a different version. Like they've done like a cast in a IPA barrel, cast in a stout barrel. But this orange, it's pretty good. It's a little different. But I was drinking Jameson a long time. And that's pretty much.
Well, I remember you and I went to a bar one time, and I wanted to try scotch, dipshit South Dakota kid. Like we have Black Velvet in a plastic bottle, and then we might have some Crown Royal, which I don't really care for. And then Pendleton became like the big thing.
Okay.
And you're like, here, this is a good scotch. And we tried it, and I'll be honest with you. It tasted like straight booty ass. Like
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. Well, in the Navy, man, I'm gonna drink like Glenfiddich and all that, man, because you have a little bit of money in the pocket, and then you're gonna be able to drink certain times, dude. So like Glenlivet and Glenfiddich was pretty decent. What was the beer the scotch that was bad?
I don't know, but I still hate scotch.
But that's what proper 12 is.
Well, but it's good scotch. This is Irish whiskey.
He's a complex guy, that Brett. He's very complex.
Actually, I there's a Johnny Walker scotch reserve. It's like $90 a bottle. No, I've never had that. Man, South Dakota, like we broke ass poor. But it had a really smoky flavor to it, and it was good. And it was in a gold bottle.
Well, they got 4 labels. It's like black is the basic, then red,
blue, red, something else,
and blue, right? Oh, Rick,
So red's the basic. I mean, not that it's bad, but that's your basic, and then it goes up to black, and then probably gold, and then blue. I mean, I don't know. It's close. It's probably not that far apart in price between gold and blue.
Oh, have you ever had gold or blue there, Ricky?
I'm not a Scotch drinker, DeeTer.
No, yeah.
I drink fucking beer.
Simple.
Nicely said.
End of story.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh God.
Simple.
So we're at that hour mark. If anybody else talk different sports or anything, different beers. I wanted to chime in real quick on something, and I remember me and you talking about this, whether it be a month ago or 2 months ago or 3 months ago. I tried to give him a chance. But I'm not. I'm out. I gave up on. Get John Tortorella the fuck out of here. I told you what. Listen, Matt Bay Mitchcock wins Rookie of the Month, and 4 days later, this guy fucking benches him. You're going to play fucking mind games with the kid, and he's going to quit on you like your team did last year.
You should have been, dude. You had one of the most monumental collapses in Flyers history because you're playing mind games. That shit doesn't work anymore, John. What are you doing? This kid is a generational talent. He's going to win Rookie of the Month, and you bench him 4 days later for not back checking. Come on, dude. He's going to force his way out of town. I'd rather Mitch Cobb be here than Tortorella. These teams have done nothing but regress in his 3 years here. Get him the fuck out of here.
I liked him because he was tough, but now I hear, like you're saying, like the team kind of quit on him. And
they're still quitting on him. Now he's going to take the best young player and make him quit on him. The guy, I think he's crazy. I think he's fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Because every time.
Hey, Luke, this is when they're talking hockey. This is shot time.
This is where I'm like,
what the hell is going on? Yeah, this is like.
Y'all need to come with subtitles because I swear he said something about my mom.
This is Hey, this is shot time because I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Man.
Yeah, hockey's pretty popular.
I think he said something about Mike McDonald, but he hadn't played in years.
You know what? You sold it so well. I'm interested. Yeah. It's like a soap opera. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I was starting to get pissed off with you too.
Yeah, screw that guy. Fuck him too. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What else?
No, man, I haven't really watched hockey in about 10 years, but
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Good on you guys. That's good stuff right there. Oh man. Yeah, it's rough, man. We got a young, talented team, and it's I don't know, man. I don't know how the season's gonna go, dude.
I'll tell you how it's gonna go. They're tied for the worst record in all of hockey right now. I mean, and you're talking about a team that quit on their coach on the last month of the last season and had a monumental collapse, probably the biggest collapse in Flyers regular season history. And how this guy still has a fucking job is beyond me, man. I don't know what Danny Briere and Keith Hughes are doing up there, but what the fuck?
Hey, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
That was the most Philly thing I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, fuck that
guy.
Yeah. We got to talk about the Sixers, man.
Hold on. It's the same conversation. The Flyers and the Sixers right now are both tied for the worst records in basketball and hockey. And now Tyrese Maxey's out. He just got hurt.
Yeah. So I can see why y'all are putting all your cards in on the Eagles.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so crazy because
Sixers are. Come on, man. I follow basketball too. So Sixers. Come on, y'all had opportunities, and what happened?
Yeah.
To pick up plays, and what happened?
We've been in the playoffs probably every year the past 5 years, man. This year, man. They're sitting our top players. They sat our top players for 2 weeks, and now our young top player is injured. So we got the worst record in the Eastern Conference.
I think they have the worst record in basketball, don't they?
Already?
I think somebody in the West has 1-7.
Man,
what are the Sixers? 1-8?
1-6, I think.
Oh my God!
Well, all right. Well then, crown these guys. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I'm hoping once Joel comes back, and it's 4.5 months from now, we forgot about this. We put it all behind us, but
he's out for 2 weeks for pushing that announcer.
No, he got suspended. He got suspended 3 games. 3 games, and his first one was yesterday, so he's only got 2 more games.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not mad at Embiid for that. I don't care that you shoved a reporter for bringing up your best friend, your dead brother, and then bringing up your son on top. Listen, I would have clocked your ass too. Seriously, you're going to bring up my dead brother and my son, my little son?
How does this happen in Philly? Two Philly athletes in Philly get altercations about family. You know what I mean? Kelsey and Embiid, dude. It's
just goes to tell you what we're about around here, man. Listen, I can say that about my brother, but you can't.
Right. You know,
Kelsey, I don't think you cared. I think he was just tired of hearing Tay-Tay's voice, hearing like your brother's banging Tate. I know, oh my God, like I know, shut up. Like if I would have dated her, we would have won a Super Bowl. I understand, like. You know.
Oh God. Golly.
And then, but I don't think he likes her because he went to their concert and he fell asleep. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. That was funny, dude.
Yeah.
Great.
No, he was so drunk. What are you talking about? It's Kelsey, man. Come on.
I would have to be drunk to go to one of her concerts. So.
Hell yeah. I would be too.
Yep.
I'm like, man, thank God.
Does everybody feel like the Chiefs are going to get their third Super Bowl this year? I mean, like
no.
The NFL is going to do their best to make sure they're in that Super Bowl. They're going to make sure they get every call along the way.
And this feels a lot like when the Patriots won every game, but then Super Bowl came and here comes Eli. I'm your daddy.
I saw who was it? The NFL Network. They were saying that it was compared to the greatest show on turf with Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, and stuff like that. That's how they were playing.
They have to say that.
That's how they were compared to. I'm like, yeah, but they lost, I think, a game or two. But there's no comparison. Like they greatest show on turf. And yeah, so I think that was a better team than this team.
Yeah, but the Chiefs, the greatest show on turf, and the Chiefs, like the greatest show on turf was the number one offense, and the Chiefs are not. I don't even think they're close to it.
Exactly.
They're down the road a little ways, aren't they?
Yeah, they're winning a lot of on smoke and mirrors and a lot of help from the refs right now.
From you. You're wearing a jersey. You're wearing a shirt. From you.
No, hey, listen. I went to Champ Sporting Goods, said, "Can I get the new Patrick Mahomes jersey?" And this is what they fucking gave me.
Did it come with 2 tickets to a Taylor Swift concert?
Does it say Mahomes on the back too? Yeah. Does it say Mahomes on the back?
They were back row. They were back row, but they were still pretty good. I mean,
it came with a Friends Forever glitter bracelet.
Oh God!
Purity rings.
Purity rings.
Oh
my God!
Yeah, sell them on eBay.
Oh God! Oh God!
Lit. So me and Ricky, we do 3 picks every show. Last week I got the Eagles, Cards, and Vikings. I got 3. Last week you had Eagles, Pack, and Chiefs. You got 2. What's your picks this week?
Well, I'm going with the Eagles again, of course, because it's against Dallas. I always say the birds versus the turds, so I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the Chiefs, and I'm taking the Niners.
Ooh,
pretty solid picks, I guess. All right. Let's see. Okay, I got the Eagles, of course, and I took the Vikings. Shout out to Brett there.
It's a good pick.
And I took the Falcons, man. I feel like
that's a good pick.
Kirk Cousins doing pretty good on the Falcons.
Kirk Cousins, he's over there fucking slinging it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I mean, he goes to Falcons. He's doing pretty good there.
Right.
But hey, thank you everybody for coming on to the show.
It's a great show, man. That's one of the funnest times I've ever had on this show.
We don't get the pick.
What's up? Oh, you want to give a pick? Yeah,
absolutely. Please do.
Is it Pope shit in the woods if he's out camping? You goddamn right. I want to pick.
Wow. I got you, bro. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, he's picking Mahomes. Is one of his jerseys. Obviously, he's picking Mahomes.
I'm gonna go Vikings, Bills, and I absolutely hate that goddamn rawr. I'm a horsey. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good pickings right there. Vikings doing good. Chiefs always doing good. Bills, man, what's that, Allen, dude? You never know, man. That dude wins games, and
dude, he's one of the best top 1 or 2 quarterbacks in all of football. I wish Josh Allen was my quarterback.
Well, I always say that he's either number 2 or number 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's Lamar, it's Pat, and it's Josh right now.
Yeah. So it's either I always switch between Mahomes and him. Like it just depends.
Yeah, flip a coin. I'll tell you, any of them 3. Any given Sunday, I'll take any of them 3 as my starting quarterback every week, and you got a great chance to win.
I love watching their tailgating, dude. The Bills Mafia. That's the most insane stuff I've ever seen in my life, man. Just jumping through tables and crap. It's like watching
fire, and they start early.
Yeah. Here's a question. Here's a question for you, Ricky. With all the quarterbacks in the league, like, do you think that the NFL has the best quarterbacks right now, like overall, that it's ever had? Like, I mean, there's a lot of top 10 quarterbacks, but it's deep.
No, right now I don't. I think 15 years ago, but I don't think it's that far off. I don't think it's like this long stretch, but I think the eras of Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees is a little better than what's here now. And that's not any kind of disgrace on Mahomes and Lamar and Josh Allen now. But yeah, I'm taking Peyton Manning in his prime and Drew Brees and Tom Brady in their prime over any of these guys.
Yeah, I am too, because it's.
What about the next 5? The 5 that are behind him.
Well, Benny Roethlisberger, I mean, he's up there. His numbers are top 10 or 11 of all time. Yeah, I'm taking him too. And I mean, Christ, that was a great era between 2000 and say 2012 to 15.
You still have Matt Ryan too, who's just
Matty Ryan.
Justin Rivers too.
Yeah, Rivers was there. Stafford,
Donovan McNabb,
McNabb,
all those dudes.
I mean, you could probably even put fucking Eli in there. I mean, he won 2 chips.
Yeah.
He's got to go in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Do Super Bowls, man.
I just think there's a lot of not great, but a lot of really good quarterbacks right now that makes the game really intriguing.
Well, I think right now, and I agree, I just think right now it's hard to put these guys up against their predecessors, because I think you're talking about Tom Brady. And listen, I'm not saying I'm a fan or anything, but you're probably talking about the best quarterback of all time. And next to that, it's probably Peyton Manning. And then Drew Brees. I mean, you're talking about, these are the best probably to ever play the game. And now it's almost like you're coming in against the greatest era ever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to go against.
I will say, man, a lot of these young quarterbacks are doing pretty good, though.
Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen and Lamar are, I feel like, definitely representing the league. There's a lot of other good players, and they'll get there. I mean, the Justin Herberts and the Jalen Hurtses. Yeah, and even the Jared Goffs and fucking Matty Staffords. Yeah.
Well. Hey guys, thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Check us out every Thursday night, 10 p.m. Usually. We did it on a Friday night this week. Get a couple people that normally can't come up. We didn't even talk about Brett's dart.
Dude, put that in there. Dude.
I gotta talk about the dart tournament. Come on, how'd you make out? Right, you did pretty good. I know you did.
I had the best night of darts of my life, but we lost 3-6. We got our ass kicked.
Damn, you lost.
I threw a 31 average for the night.
Nice.
But we lost. Like,
oh, damn! I thought you were gonna hype it up. You said you had a good
He was looking for a good kosher, and he didn't come up. He was short. He was looking like he was looking for like a positive kosher.
Man, are you sure you're not a Cowboy fan? Because that was like exactly.
I can talk about darts all night long. Do some math problems. It'll be fun. A lot of good things will come from that.
But isn't like the national dart tournament in South Dakota, right? I mean, you guys
let it go, man. Let it go. It's not gonna be
the largest dart tournament in the nation.
There you go, bro.
Is in South Dakota.
Out of all places, man. Yeah.
Oh no!
It's not even close.
Well, that's our show. Hey, thanks for everybody watching out there. You have a good night. Oh, God damn it, dude.
About to cry.